Hey guys, and welcome to the third episode of Mac Crashes the Mondaily Online Scrabble Blitz Tournament. As always, I'll be using a username that's not my usual username, so hopefully most of my opponents won't know that they're playing me. Today, I'm going to be going with the hat and sunglasses look, since it seemed to work so well yesterday against BestSpot, and in keeping with that, I will be using the username ThugLife. So I'll be trying to channel my thug personality the best I can and hopefully get some big wins over the board and create some exciting content for you guys. So should be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy, and games start right now. Alrighty guys, game one is underway. It looks like my opponent is going to be first, and alright, opening rack here, not terrible. Probably going to play Q somewhere if I can, just to unload my K as well as my U. Maybe even Uke or Q, depending on what he does, but we'll see. Taking a little time on the opening rack here, so hard to know what to make from that. He ends up going with bangs, so decent chance he has another S, I would imagine. But definitely not guaranteed. He could have also had a lot of consonants, so I could play bucket. I probably should play bucket. I could play Qn for 18 through the N, but I feel like for 10 more points, this is probably worth it. It's close. EITC is a nice leave. I think I'll go ahead and take the extra 10 points, though. All right, and I draw parodies to that S, so very nice pull to start things off. Hopefully it stays open. It might not, though. The S is certainly an attractive spot to block, so we'll have to see what he does. But obviously parodies is going down immediately if it does stay open. Paintier as well through this N. It's worth mentioning if parodies gets blocked. It's going to be hard for him to block both. He'd have to play through the G most likely, which is not the most enticing spot on this board, to say the least, so I expect at least one of those to stay open. But you never know, so you're going to have to wait and see. It's taking a little time again here, but hard to know, like I said, what to make of that. Could mean a variety of things. All right, he plays or. I'm going to just go ahead and slap down parodies immediately, and wow, that is a fiendishly good draw here. There's got to be some pretty good stuff. I mean, I have like realizes from this R, agenizes through this N, so I should be scoring at least 80. Anything through this T on a double-double? Oh man, I feel like there should be something, but I'm not seeing it off the top of my head. Sanitized doesn't work. It's not how you spell it. Sleazier, that's not much better. I have a famous phony here. Once Josh Sokol got away with a C's, spelled like this. That would be over 100 points, which actually I believe Josh scored over 100 points with this word when he got away with it, which is kind of ironic, but I can't try this here as it is void challenge, and phonies are sadly not allowed. So, yeah, I mean, probably... Okay, he plays docs. It's a cool new word there. So now probably just agenizes through this N. It's still over 80 points. I don't see any non-bingos worth doing. 86, yeah, I'm going up 130 if I do that. It's going to be pretty tough to lose. So I think let's go ahead and do that. And, all right, I draw a bunch of A's, but that's fine. I'll play Hoff, H-A-A-F somewhere, assuming it stays open. Definitely E2 looks like a good spot to do it. 30 points, clears up my rack pretty nicely. So yeah, definitely getting some good stuff here, but I think also playing pretty well. So we'll see what he does here. All right, he plays Yoni on the bottom left. That's a nice play, creating a line on the bottom that's kind of difficult to block, which is exactly what he needs to do at this score. I could play like HA, but that's a pretty big point sacrifice, and spread does matter in these tournaments, especially with it being only 5 games, quite a bit. So I'm going to play Hoff here and leave that open. So not a great draw. I can't really complain, though, after drawing blank SZ and bingoing for over 80 after hitting parodies for over 80. So probably just try to play Owie or something over here. I don't see a great spot. Maybe Zowie from the Z. That's actually not too bad. 19 points. It doesn't take an S, so it's not really a defensive liability. Looks like a pretty good option if it stays open. Still, I mean, I can play like this, but like I said, spread does matter a lot, guys, in this tournament. I learned that the last time I did this, because I went 4-1, but I came in third since 2 people had better spread than me. Wow, new words galore here. Aero now after docs. All the new 3s we're seeing. But that gives me a nice spot here. I'll just play Wino for 43. And L for Diplegia. Not going to get it. Well, I might get it, actually. There's 4 L's. So you never know. That's funny. I was like just looking at the top line of the unseen tiles here, and it only went through the J. And I just somehow didn't see all the L's because they were like right under on the bottom left. But yeah, there are 4 L's unseen, so I actually very well might get an L for Diplegia. We'll see. I mean, you got to think he's going to try to open some more space at some point, but I guess it's hard to know. What do I have here otherwise? I mean, now there's not really much merit into blocking the bottom left. There's no bingo threat there. He can't fit a 7 under Yoni's or Yannick. I'm not really worried about 2-tile plays or non-bingos hooking a C or anything. So I could try to just block the top or something, but it's not that easy to do. Let's wait and see what he does. All right, he plays Worth. That's honestly a smart play if he's trying to just, you know, give himself any shot to win, because he's probably not winning without a triple-triple at this point, so can't blame him at all. I'm obviously going to block. I'll just play Age, I think. Looks fine. I could play Ape, but the P is so much better than the G. I think this is fine. Don't see a good way to get rid of one of my eyes and block, so let's do that. And I draw a 3rd eye, which is not great, but that's okay. I'll just, I'll be able to... There's only 1 more eye left, at least, so it's as long as I can get rid of 1, it's unlikely I'll end up getting a 3rd again. All right, he plays U's on the bottom left. So, what do I want to do here? Timid? I don't mind Timid. It opens a bit, but like I said, spread matters, and with PHI, I might even be able to hit another bingo. I'm okay with it, like I said. I mean, I'm not going to lose at this point. Even if he hits a bingo, I mean, I'm still up probably almost 100 points. Oh, I have Pro Bangs. It's pretty cool. 39 points. I mean, EIJH, not a great leave. Jared almost certainly better to the D in Timid. That stays open. Scores well, blocks a little bit too. Could also just play Jin, honestly. This is not a bad play at all. I keep Pro Bangs and certainly some good scoring and bingo potential with Hoper or E4 on my rack, so several good options here. Probably I would choose either Jin or Jared over Pro Bangs, just because Jin does save Pro Bangs and EHIJ isn't really going anywhere, so... Alright, he plays Vine. Did he give me a play through this I? I don't think so. How about through the V? Jivier doesn't quite work. Yeah, I think I'm going to play Jin, honestly, and save Pro Bangs for next turn. Like, I could play Pro Bangs first, but I'm never bingoing with EHIJ, so if I'm not going to bingo, I'd rather, you know, err on the side of being a little more defensive, because with blank S unseen, he probably is closer to a bingo than I am, so yeah, let's just do this. I think that's fine. Alright, did I get a bingo? I don't think so. So probably just Pro Bangs next. I mean, that's not going to get blocked, obviously. There's not another P left, so he's not going to play something over there. I mean, I guess he could theoretically block it, but the odds of it being blocked are astronomically small with other options available on this board. Right, he plays Bill. It does set up hooks, but I'm just going to ignore it and play Pro Bangs, I think. And Beholden with a B? No, I don't think so. Fortunately, the B in Bill doesn't help me. So probably not going to be able to bingo here. So I could just play on the top right, I guess, to block Bills or Billy, but we'll see. Oh, he's down to 18 seconds, so hopefully he... Okay, he plays Fur. What do I have here? Hondel? It doesn't quite work with... I was looking to see if I could do anything with Jin, but then I need to put my N after Sao, and that doesn't work. Okay, so I don't really see anything all that great. Yeah, maybe I will just play I don't know. I don't really see anything particularly good here, so I think I might as well just do that. Stop some stuff, maybe, that he might have been going for. We'll see. Not a great draw there. I pull another N. And yeah, he's got to make a move. Okay, there we go. Muster. Just play Tendon, maybe. I guess he could bingo through one of those tiles, so I should probably be a little bit more defensive, but honestly, that pool is not particularly good, although I probably want to reduce my chances of drawing the Q, now that I think of it. So maybe I do just play something shorter. Ah, damn, I blocked Strudel, apparently, when I played Yeah, I guess I timed my defensive play correctly. I don't think he had anything else that would have... Oh, he had Dilutors through the I, though. Oh, man. Yeah, he could have played Dilutors. That's a tough spot, though, with the overlap of the E. Definitely trickier than Strudel. All right, let's just play Tendon. I don't want to overanalyze this. Yeah, I drew the Q. I had a feeling I might. And he's going to time out, unfortunately. But Yeah, I mean, I drew very well that game, obviously. Yeah. Definitely outdrew my opponent by considerable amount. Let's see here. Yeah, he might want to play something like this to hold the S. XY is a pretty strong leave, though, actually. Bangs is not a terrible play. XY has a lot of scoring potential. I don't really mind that. Yeah, parity is clearly best. And ooh, see, that's interesting. I forgot about just a size. I saw a C's in that spot, and I forgot I could just play a size, which actually scores the same as agonizes because it triples the J, or excuse me, the Z on the triple letter there and hits the double word. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, agonizes is still fine, I think, because it doesn't give back so much on the bottom, but still kind of a cool thing to note. Yeah, I mean, I just sort of kept scoring here. I could play Ape, but I'm fine with Age. Like I said, the P definitely a better tile than the G. And, oh, I didn't spot Hydra over here for 38. Maybe slightly better. Honestly, though, this leave is fine, too. It saves Pro Bangs. EHOPR is a fantastic leave for scoring, so I don't mind Jin. Probably would have played Hydra if I saw it, but that's fine. Then, yeah, Pro Bangs here. Oh, that's clever. Just bucketed and used. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I mean, it worked out pretty well. I figured there was a decent chance he had the S, and he did. Yeah, dilutors, like I said, especially under time pressure, tricky to see through the I there, having to overlap the E. So, yeah, especially if Strudel gets blocked, understandable miss for sure. And then, yeah, unfortunately, my opponent ran out of time here. But yeah, I mean, I like I said, clearly drew quite a lot better. I played pretty well too, so can't really complain there. Pretty good start, and we'll have to see what happens in round 2. Alrighty, guys, round 2 is underway. And we're going to open with Xeric. Whoops, don't want to exchange. I don't know what happened there. It was weird. All right, Xeric, yeah. Let me apologize to my opponent. I didn't realize round 2 was starting. I had a little glitch there, so I ran a little bit late. I'll try to play really fast this game to make up for it. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, good start for us there. 44 points. Like I said, I'm gonna try to, even though I get 6 minutes, I'm gonna try to play a lot faster just so I don't delay the tournament, because that was my bad. I thought there was like a notification that the second round would start, but it never came through on my end, and I ran like 4 or 5 minutes late. So I'm going to just quickly exchange here. I've got 6 vowels, so nothing to really consider. Just trade 5, and let's see. What did I get here? This looks a little bit better, at least. And what do I want to do with it? Something with ref, maybe. He trades back. I'll just play maybe of. Do I have anything with double-double? I don't think so. Anything with... Well, maybe I can do something... No, because I'd have to hook fem. I don't think so. I think just def or of. Probably of is a little bit better. Let's play of. Not a great draw here at all either. I draw WN, so it's been kind of a passive game to start things off. Maybe just lemon my next turn? I don't even know. Honestly, guys, there is not a whole lot to do on this board. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot to do. Goodness. He plays Zitz, okay, using one of the S's, which makes sense. I mean, there just was so little else to really do. Maybe just wind or something, or will. I don't really know. I don't like any of my options here. If I dare play Windle and put an E in the triple line, no way on this board. That can't be right. Maybe Dwine. Or Wild. Let's play Wild. I think that's fine. Yeah, still with 2 L's and 2 N's. I mean, Windle would have been better on equity. I just couldn't really stomach putting an E in the triple line at this point in the game. It just didn't really feel necessary. Hell no, that was a tough turn. It's been a very strange game to start things off. The thing is, like... Okay, he plays Kid. Maybe setting up another S. I might, like, trade 2 here? Unless I play Linens. Maybe I'll play Linens. Wow, do I think he has another S? He might. It's either trade 2 or Linens. I guess I should trade 2. I have a pretty good rack. Yeah, I guess I should trade 2. Dang it, I got the Q. Shoot. That didn't help me. Okay, wow, he had 2 blanks. So he was probably going to get something down sooner or later either way. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to play Niqab, right? Get rid of this Q, score 32. And alright, I drew Anisol. Is he going to play? Maybe not. Yeah, on this board probably won't. Well, I probably wasn't going to stop him from bingoing if he had an S and 2 blanks, but That's all right. I'm not even really down all that much here, so no need to panic. I can still play, yeah, no, Solony doesn't fit, unfortunately, so I can't bingo here, I don't think, but I can play QI and Ill or something. Anisol doesn't fit with Wilds either. He just plays Fet, okay. So yeah, probably just Chi and Ill here to score. Looks fine, 28 points. Cowleens doesn't fit. Yeah, there's no bingos playable here, so... Do I have anything from that through that Z? I don't really think so. Huh, clunky draw here too. VP. Although I have Veil now for a lot, so hopefully that stays open. Yeah, I'll definitely just play Veil through the L and Wild. So, not terrible, I guess, but yeah, if I don't get Veil down, then I don't have a lot of great options here that I see. Huh. Yeah, I mean, there's just not a lot to do still on this board. That was... Maybe I should have played Linens when I traded too. I don't know. I didn't necessarily think he had as strong a rack as he did with an S and 2 blanks over there. All right, Passion. So that's going to go down with Wilds, assuming it stays open. I've got the 2 last S's too, so definitely liking my position a heck of a lot more now than I was a minute ago or so. So all right, now I'm definitely in the driver's seat, especially if I can dodge a big play on the right here. But he might be pretty close to a bingo after Ope, so definitely not out of the woods, especially clunky draw here. Probably going to just play Nav on the right, making on and not to play defense, but we'll see what he does. Worth reiterating, the S is now gone, guys. All 4 S's and 2 blanks already gone, only about halfway through the game. So, not something you see too often, but it does happen, and we'll want to just keep that in mind. So we don't have to worry about creating S-hooks under any circumstances now. But yeah, I think Nav, I mean, it does take a bunch of back hooks. It's not actually as defensive as it looks. Like, normally plays ending in a V are very defensive because there are no 2s with a V, but, I mean, Nav takes an E as well as a Y, so he can definitely still hook it. He's taking some time here, so maybe close to a bingo or just thinking about how he wants to approach this situation down 82 points. But yeah, I mean, like I said, pretty much if the right stays open, I'm going to play Nav. If he plays... Oh, Grot, interesting. Okay, see, now I think, honestly, I think I'm going to play Tav because, again, no S's left. This can't be hooked. I know I'm keeping 3 Ns, but, like, I'm up 100 points. I think I want to play a little defense here. I mean, I think I'm fine with keeping 3 Ns, honestly. I'd obviously rather not keep 3 Ns, but I can also still just play on the top right. Maybe I should have just played on, because he can also score, like, 30 there pretty easily. I don't know. That was a very questionable play, what I just did. Very questionable, but I think it's fine. And I draw well there for sure to get... Actually, yeah, redrawing the A was huge for Ag. Yeah, I'm going to just play Anian over there to take out that spot, I think. I mean, I do give back bingos on the B column, but they score a lot less. And all right, a pretty familiar rack here. I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like I've had this rack a lot lately when I'm playing Scrabble. It's like Tinder plus an R. You're so close to bingoing if you just get an E, but... there isn't quite anything. All right, so yeah, now I'm feeling pretty good about my ability to win this game. I wonder if I should fish to go for spread. Probably not. It's tempting. But I don't... I think I should probably play more defense, though. Maybe, like, dirt or something. I don't know. There's several reasonable options here. I do bingo a decent amount if I fish. But actually, you know what I think I'll do? I'll play... Well, I don't really want to play... Nerd and give up my D for Hewed. I would probably play like, I guess I could just play Trine to blow up the rack. Maybe I should just do that. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't know. Probably not a great play, but like I said, I don't want to overthink it, and it does at least... Yeah, that was probably a terrible play, honestly. I really probably should have just fished there for spread. I mean, even if he bingos, I was still in a pretty good position. Yeah, that was silly. I don't know what I was doing. But it's okay. I mean, I just didn't really have a great fish. I didn't feel the thing is, like, if I kept Tinder on my rack, I mean, an E and an O wouldn't have hit. There were a lot of draws that didn't hit. I just didn't really feel I was likely enough to hit a bingo. So, I don't know. Maybe not my best judgment there, but who knows? All right, he plays Prey. Do I have anything through this, like, AL over there? Whaley? No, WA is not a word. So, something with... the P, maybe Plu? Do I want to give back the W there? Probably don't really care. I mean, I don't think there's really a big threat. So, yeah, let's just do that. I don't think he's going to bingo from a W. I guess I'll regret it if he has... Well, he can't have water jet, but there's probably something. He could have, like... If he has wood mice, I guess I'll regret it, but I doubt he has wood mice. Blue might have just not been a great play anyway. Yeah, I feel like I've been a little sloppy this game, but... I don't know. I need a U. If I get a U, though, I get guarantee, but no luck, even with 3 unseen. Okay, so he plays nah. Maybe just AY. Or I could fish. Maybe I'll fish for guarantee from this G. Yeah, why don't I do that? Let's just play off a G somewhere. You have a decent chance with 3 U's left, guys. I might as well. I think, for spread. Unless there's something from the W I can get. Trainway doesn't fit. Yeah, I think I should fish for guarantee. Let's try it. See what happens. There's 3 U's. I've got a quarter chance of hitting it. I think that's fine. Alright, I didn't get it, but that's okay. I mean, I might do it again next turn. If I'm not in danger of losing, I'm going to do it again. Because, like I said, spread does matter. And if I can hit guarantee, I could definitely catch him by surprise. And there's 3 U's left, so I'm pretty likely to hit it. What did he do? Oh, he traded 5. So he probably just traded back a bunch of U's. So, alright, let's block the W then, so that he can't hit something there. And now give me a... Dang it, still no U. Alright, well, that's okay. I still think it was the right decision. Now, unfortunately, with a C, I don't think I can play just the C. So I'm probably not going to be able to fish. And, alright, he just plays M. And, alright, yeah, I give up. I don't think I can fish again here. So let's just play off AY somewhere, I guess. I don't even know. I can't even trade one, so... Alright, I guess racy here, maybe. That looks fine. And, wow, still no U's? Like, all the U's in the bag? I mean, he must have traded the U's, right? Gosh. Where, I mean, I don't know where all these U's are. They must be in the bag. So if I play off an R and draw a U, not Daunter, Natured, Unrated, Untraded. Yeah, Unrated will play. All right, well, now it doesn't matter. He's got IJOOUU. Goodness gracious. All right, I don't want to spend too much time here trying to figure out the right endgame. I'll just play Ardent. He might time out anyway. I'm not sure. That's not how you spell Ardent. There you go. Yeah, he'll probably just play like Join or something. Yeah, he isn't able to get it off, unfortunately. Yeah, all right, let me do a quick analysis here. I know my next opponent's waiting, but let's just run through. Yeah, Xeric looks good. Yeah, I'm not playing a lay there. Definitely trade. Yeah, maybe I should play Fled. Not keep 2Ds. I'm not playing Windle. There's no way. Like I said, in this position. And oh, I didn't see Zine. Yeah, maybe I ought to do that. LLNS, not a great leave. That might have been a little bit better though. Yeah, it wasn't looking great. I saw Ani. I didn't want to do that and get back an R hook though. That seems unnecessary. Yeah, passion only bingo. All right. Yeah, and then here I think top is still fine. And then yeah, I'm sure Trine was a terrible play. Oh, he missed Perjury there. That would have been pretty cool. And then, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have bothered fishing there. I don't know. But it didn't work out. I think that's fine. All right, let's go on to the next game. And we are playing Kevin. I don't believe I've played Kevin before in these tournaments, but I know Kevin does watch my YouTube channel regularly, and he'll probably be watching this video. So, hey, Kevin. Good start for me. Candela opening bingo, and I'll play John over here. Looks pretty good, keeps a good leave. And Engines, so this is a very good start for me. Yeah, Engines and Candelas. All right, he bingos though, so I will just play it down here. Yeah, pretty good start. I'm up 100. And yeah, we're moving tiles pretty quickly. Both of us only used about 20 seconds. Wow, another bingo. Babyish, look at this. It's not a bingo, but that's pretty cool. 60 for that. And now I get the other blank, and I'm going to have Yoginis. Probably. Well, actually, where's Yoginis going to play? Signify. Is that going to play? There's got to be a bingo, right? Hold on. Yes, Signify. All right, maybe something stingily. No, that was blocked also. Hold on. There has to be a bingo here, guys, that plays, right? By Gemini or something? Not quite. Alright, well I can play mislying. It's not a lot of points. Stymieing? Alright, well that's not going to help me. How about through this T? I have time here, let me think. Or maybe to ing. Okay, so A, B, C, F. Yeah, F is signify. G, H, I. Yeah, stymieing doesn't fit. Yoginis. E, R. How about this E? It's not that easy with two I's and a Y, I have to say. Oh, I have mislaying, though. That's better, at least. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's fine. 65. It doesn't put a tile in the triple line. So at least that's definitely better than mislying. Okay, plays meaty. Setting up an S-hook. That's a smart play at this score. So, alright, what do I want to do? I think I probably want to block this with something like just, I guess I give back all. I'm not as worried about that. Probably this, just to take out the S-hook for the most part. Looks fine. I guess, or, you know, maybe I should just go all out on outrunning and play normal. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to play normal. I changed my mind. Let's just go all out and outrunning here and try to keep scoring. I mean, one bingo is definitely not going to do it for him. He's going to need two bingos, and I might even be able to outrun two bingos if I can keep scoring. That was sort of my logic with this play. But yeah, I mean, I've been drawing very well this game, obviously. 3 bingos plus babyish for 60. That was pretty crazy, having BBYH and getting down babyish for 60. I don't know if I've ever actually seen that word on a board. I still have a feeling I missed something better with mislaying, but I don't know. I wasn't seeing it immediately. Alright, he plays co-ed. I think I'll just play watch. 42 points. I do give back row 1, but not too concerned about that, and it's a lot of points. So let's do that. And is there something here? Oh man, I feel like there is, but I don't see it off the top of my head. Alright, he plays Audi, another new word. You haven't gotten any new words down yet. Maybe Serau? It's 45. I'm pretty sure I don't have a bingo here. I hope I'm not missing something. So yeah, I think let's just take 45 points, keep a second S. Hard to go too wrong with that, and I draw the Q. I feel like I've had a lot of Qs today, but I have had some pretty good plays with him. He gets dits for 48, and I can play, I guess I could also just drop the Q for 31. I've got 2 decent places to do it, or I can play QI top left. Honestly, I think I'd rather just drop it. There's a lot I can hit. And with VVX unseen, I'd rather minimize my chances of drawing those. So let's do that, and andirons will play through the N. I thought I might maybe get a U for dinosaur. But yeah, andirons is there. Intrados, diatrons don't fit. Ordains, donaires, sadiron, inroads. I doubt any 7 is playing on this board. He plays XU. Yeah, andirons only bingo, I believe. Nothing through an R. So yeah, it's been just a very, very good drawing game for me here. Didn't have a lot of difficult decisions really, but I just hope I didn't miss something much better with mislaying. Yeah, helps to just keep drawing bingos out of the bag. That's for sure. Yeah, I think Kevin played pretty well. It seems like he just had a lot of 1-pointers and vowels based on at least what it felt like from my perspective. But hopefully, I'll have time for a quick analysis after this game. And he plays Perv. I think I'll just play Vape. Can he go out with Loot or Tool? Yeah, he can have above Un. I guess I could block. No, he can play Eloot on the bottom left too. Alright, he's going out, so yeah, let's just play Vape. And yeah, 565, yikes. Yeah, very high scoring game. I mean, not like an absurdly high scoring game. I've certainly scored more than that, but pretty high scoring. Like I said, I drew very, very well here. Yeah, I think Eloot is best for him. I hope I didn't just stick myself with the K. No, I definitely didn't. Okay, now that OK is good. It's a lot harder to get stuck with a K. I also even have junk over here. So he'll see what his best out is. I think it's Eloot, but maybe there's something a little bit better. I doubt there's any merit to not going out for him. But yeah, we'll see what he comes up with here. All right, he goes out with Loot. Yeah, definitely Definitely drew very, very well there. So, all right, looks like, oh, okay, next game isn't ready yet, so maybe I have time for a little analysis here. I doubt there's all that much to look at, though, guys. I mean, it was a pretty straightforward game. Opening bingo, he had 5 vowels. I mean, maybe Aloe here is a little bit better just to keep a slightly more balanced leave, but I can't blame him for wanting to blow the board open after that start. And he does get a bingo down, but yeah, I mean, I just drew really well. And yeah, he's making pretty good plays here, but I just keep drawing really well and scoring. Here, yeah, Mafik maybe, or there's a new Fam as well. So yeah, Fam would have been a little bit better, but I mean, easy to miss that. Ah, Gypsying. Okay, tough one to see there to the G. Unconventional spelling of this word. I definitely didn't see it, but yeah, interestingly, mislaying and mislying are the only other playable bingos. So that's definitely a miss. Would have been 9 more points, but glad I at least saw this instead of mislying, because it's considerably better. He plays Meaty. Wormy over here, oh yeah, I didn't think of Fam either, apparently. Maybe a little bit better just to shed the W, but I don't hate normal, like I said, just kind of going aggressive for spread. And yeah, I mean, Kevin just drawing some ugly, ugly stuff here this game. I don't even know what he's supposed to do here. He's down 130 points. He's got 5 vowels. And, I mean, I just keep scoring. He's still got 5 vowels. What did I miss here? Oh, I forgot that watch takes an A. Oops. Oopsies. Yep, totally forgot that watch takes an A. So Kadi there would have been, or Cade would have been 73. Sloppy. Okay, yeah, I just totally forgot about that. Completely forgot. Yeah, very, very sneaky hook. Always important, guys. Whenever you play a word, ask yourself, what back hooks does it take? Because, yeah, Watcha is it's not brand new, but it was added, I think, in the 2018 update, and just, yeah, never quite stuck. So, there you go. That was a pretty big miss, but luckily my drawing just completely bailed me out this game. Yeah, not my cleanest game between missing Gypsying and especially Watcha later, but like I said, drew very well. Had a couple good plays at least, so there you go. So 3-0 so far, and we'll see what Game 4 brings. Alrighty, here we go. Game number 4, and it is a very familiar opponent. None other than Zach Ansell, who I have had some pretty exciting games with in my first 2 Mondaily appearances, and this is a rough start. 3 E's and 2 U's. He opens with XU. I mean, I think I got to trade here, right? Like, what else am I going to even consider? So yeah, let's just trade 5 and still 5 vowels here. So not a great start. Maybe an L for areolate would help bail me out, but we will see if I get that. Probably not too likely. Yeah, he just plays Yin, probably smartly keeping things tight. Do have Ayin, so I can do something there. I'm not even sure what. Might just play, I guess I could play Aorte if I want to just blow up the rack. Could play Ear for 22, maybe? Not sure. It's close. I think I'm better off just blowing things up and turning over more tiles. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I get a blank at least. Don't think I have a bingo here, though. Looks a bit clunky with the 2 I's and the K. Probably just try to play Koi or Oik and then bingo next turn. Yeah, Oik here looks very solid to me. Close to a crazy 9. Iseikonia is good. Iseikonia. That would be amazing to get down, but doesn't look like it's going to happen here realistically. So yeah, we'll see what Zach comes up with here. Just want to make sure I don't have a bingo, but I don't think so, right? I mean, okay, he plays Geen. Almost Dacoides. Kina, maybe? I don't have a good spot for Oik or Koi anymore, I don't think. Yeah, I don't believe I have a 9. I'm not missing something. So, alright, yeah, let's just play Kina over here. I don't really see anything else. Alright, I should have something here, right? I mean, Woody's, but I don't know where it's going to go. Yeah, it's actually kind of hard to bingo on this board. Probably just Woe over here right now. 34 points. I don't think there are any 7s that would play even. I mean, I'd have to start, I guess, with an S for NUS. Well, he just plays So that's not going to really help me either. Anything through this K? Not that I'm seeing. Man, yeah, I feel like I should have been able to bingo by now. I don't think there's anything through the K that I have. Huh. Yeah, it's frustrating I haven't hit a bingo yet, but yes, it is what it is. Alright, I guess I'll just play O and Ego then? Really doesn't feel like a great play. Or, yeah, probably O, given he's been playing shorter. He's probably not that likely to have a big play through the O. So let's do that. Alright, now I must have something, right? I mean, it would be crazy for me not to. And that's a new word, a noob. Almost amaurosis, or wait, oh, sanatoria. Dang, that almost works, but NI isn't good. Ambrosia, okay, Solaria. I mean, that's only 60. That's not very good. I have like a 9 through the NU. ANU. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know here, guys. I don't know what else I have other than Solaria. It's not very exciting, but I gotta do it. At least get something going here. Really not too thrilled about it, like I said, but I hope I didn't miss something there. I mean, I don't know where I would have missed something. I don't think there was a 9 starting with AT or with NU. There certainly wasn't anything starting with a U with that rack. And alright, he gets down pirating. That was definitely the risk with Bo on the board open like that. I figured sooner or later he was going to hit a bingo. So maybe just valeted. This is kind of defensive, which isn't great. So maybe vetted. I'd like to keep things a little bit more open if I can. I don't want to play. No, it's Viddle maybe. Yeah, probably vetted. Looks fine. Let's do that for 27. I'm not down all that much, honestly. Only down like 30. I can make this up without bingoing, potentially. But I still like turning over tiles to go for the scoring tiles and second blank. Yeah, Valet would have been fine too. It was close. I mean, they scored 1 point, or vetted was 1 more point. And dang it, he plays Jives for 62, so it takes a pretty big lead. So maybe just MYC over here. It gets me 39 points at least, keeps me in fairly close to striking distance. I'd still be down like 60 though, which is a bit. I don't really have a much better option that I'm seeing, so yeah, I think I gotta do that. Alright, I got a blank, so I have Dividual. It's not going to be much through this eye, but it's still a bingo, at least. I don't think I have much else. Damn, yeah, he just keeps scoring. Now Fez for 52. Do I have almost Video Land, but I need a 9. Yeah, I think I gotta do it. 60. I mean, I'm gonna need another bingo after this, I'd imagine. But I think I gotta do it. I don't know what else I'm gonna really do here. I'm down over 100 points. That's not gonna help. Although, actually, I mean, if it stays open, I have Potent for 48. I really need that to stay open badly. Because that could get me back into this game. I could also play Dropped. I guess I have to play Dropped to open some more space if he does block Potent, which he very well might. Even if he doesn't have an O, he might just overlap the E. So, okay, well, it stays open. So let's do that. Ah, the stinking Q is back. But good rack otherwise, so I think I'll just have to drop it with QI and hopefully hit some sort of bingo late in the game here. But we'll see. Farnesol. Come on. Don't block it. It's fairly likely to get blocked. I'm aware of that. But maybe he plays to the R or something and leaves it open. That would be pretty sweet. Ailerons doesn't... Damn. Okay. So now, yeah, loaners reloans aren't going to fit. So I probably... Yeah, that's going to be tough now to come back from. Okay, so now I got to do, like, something on the left here out of desperation, probably to open another line. Problem is he's going to score. Well, he might be able to just outscore me without, even if I bingo. This is going to be a tough one, guys. It's going to be pretty tough to win. Yeah, I really needed him to not block Farnesol there. Yeah, I mean, if I just play like AN, he can just play a 3 and not empty the bag. It's just too easy. I think I need to just probably fish elsewhere and try to score a bit more. But I'm not even really sure how to do that. Like LOC or something? I just worry that I might not even have enough if I bingo. That's the thing. I probably need to play off a few more tiles than that even. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do here. I have absolutely no clue. It's going to be, like I said, very, very difficult to win this. But I'm going to try. I'm going to play LiDAR. Let's make a couple more points. Hope for the best. Bonfires? I mean, it's probably not enough. Maybe if he empties, though. Bryony's doesn't fit. Yeah, I mean, I think LiDAR was a good play. Because if he, like, I don't know, I just don't think Bonfires is going to, yeah, now he blocks it, okay. It's C-Rob and Baronies. What can I even try to hit? Anything to this F? Rabinias. Yeah, I'm running out of time too, shoot. Lionizer, it's not going to even be enough, is it? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Yeah, I have no idea here, guys. I don't know how I can possibly... I probably can't win this if he plays optimally. I'd be surprised. So let's, I don't know. I'm just going to do something. Yeah, it's not going to work. I mean, I can't bingo here. I don't think. So, yeah, I'm down to 3 seconds. Yeah, I drew 2 bingos through the F, but he blocked both of them. Yeah, Theranos doesn't fit, nothing through the K or anything. So yeah, I mean, I just want to try not to lose on time here if I can help it, because then I think there's a penalty. So just probably try to play Unai over here. I'm just gonna pre-move this. Yeah, just again, I just don't want to flag. I know I can't bingo. I just really don't want to flag. I guess Serao is more. So I should have time in 2 seconds to get my outplay down. But yeah, well played to Zach. It was a really good game. I felt like I gave it a pretty decent shot at the end. And wait, I timed out? Wow, I thought I got it down. That's too bad, because I think I'm going to lose 50 spread points. I definitely hit my enter button, but it didn't. I guess it lagged. That's too bad, but that's okay. I mean, it wouldn't have affected the outcome of the game. No, you didn't, Zach. I got both blanks. I would not say that at all. Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely would not say that. No, he played quite well. Yeah, I mean, trading looks forced here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but I think I don't know. I think blowing it up is fine. It's too Val heavy with Ear keeping Toya on the rack. But yeah, I just couldn't really get all that much going here. It was a very tight board. I mean, XU as an opening play tends to lead to some tight boards. Ooh, Anorexias. I did miss a 9 through the EX. I just didn't even look there. Yeah, I flat out didn't even look there. I mean, it's yeah, it's a bit better than Solaria. I mean, they both opened quite a bit. Yeah, I looked through the NU, just like I said, didn't even look there at all. Yeah, I did check the NU, but man, that's yeah. I mean, if I looked through the EX, I definitely would have seen it, especially as an A plus and S. Yeah, as he points out, definitely a strange positioning there for the EX in the word. And then yeah, I thought about Valet. Like I said, I wanted to keep things a little bit more open, which I felt Vetted did, but not a huge deal one way or another. Yeah, he gets jives. No, he's playing very well here. Just a lot of top plays. Yeah, individual was the only bingo. Maybe Wahoo, but who looks fine as well. Yeah, I mean, I kept scoring here. I was lucky to stay in this game. And, yeah, I mean, the Leech Barking Farnesyl was the killer, really. And then Bonfires. Yeah, I really needed Farnesyl to stay open. Yeah, that was really what sealed the deal for him, I think. But yeah, all right. Well, good game. Let me just see before I start the hold on, before I start round 5. Let me just see what the standings are if I can, so I know what I'm up against. If I have to win by a certain amount. Oh, we're playing again. So I got to beat them by hold on here, guys. So 446 to 117. I got to beat them by 64 points. Okay. I guess we're playing again. Interesting. I didn't know that they did repeats in the Mondaily, but okay. Whoa! Good grief! Wow, that was an opening rack. And what did I say? I needed to win by 64. No. Wait a minute, it was 118, right? Was the 117? No, that's not 64, guys. That's 59. I need to win by 59. And I just drew the other blank, so, okay. What, Aurorian... What do I have through this T? There's gotta be something. I mean, I have bingos. I have, like, Aureola. But, Aurorian through the R, maybe. Aeronaut. Hold on. A, B, C, D. I don't want to miss a double-double here. I feel like I should have seen something already if it were there. But we'll see. I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, Aurorian. I mean, it does open a pretty big spot with that A there. I might play Aeronaut instead. It's tough. I don't really love any of my options. Hope I'm not missing something. Yeah, I mean, Aurorian is only 2 more points. It puts the A right in that triple line. There's also no Z left because I opened with it. So I think I'm going to play Aeronaut here and stack a couple points. And I just drew Devices? Goodness. I mean, I'm going to bingo again here. I have Deceives, Serviced. I mean, it's yeah, I guess both could get blocked. It's unlikely, though. Do I have anything through this T? I don't think so. I'm just hoping I didn't... I don't know why. I have a funny feeling I missed something on that rack. But I guess... Ooh, wait, I can't remember now if Corey takes an S. I think it does. Okay, yeah, wow. Yeah, Corey is a new word. That's, I mean, this is just insane. Yeah, as he points out, I don't know what to say, man. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. 254 after 3 turns. I mean, he's probably doing absolutely nothing wrong. This is Scrabble, guys. You know, this happens. I'm almost bingoing again, actually. I almost have Autonight or Uintai, but not quite. Yeah, I need to review my new words. I honestly wasn't sure. I think it's Copi, C-O-P-I, that doesn't take the S. All right, he does get a bingo down, though, Pedaline. So, like I said, I do need to win this game by a margin, so I need to, you know, just winning isn't enough. I need to be on my toes here. So I don't want to play, what I definitely don't want to do is this and give back a possible X play for like 100. Definitely better off doing this. You know, it keeps a little bit of a foul-heavy leave. But yeah, this looks fine. Keeps it nice and tight. So let's do that. Infone with an F. Probably not going to get it. Yeah, and there is obviously big scoring threat on the top right as well. So I might want to address that with... ooh, that's a very good play by him. Very, very good play. Setting up an S. Excellent play. Alright, I got to deal with that somehow. But how? Wow. I mean, maybe this? You could start with S in. It's not ideal. I did not see that coming. Extremely creative play. I mean, I don't know if he had an S or not. Whether he had an S or not, at this point in the game, it's a great play. I have to respect it and assume he has an S, though. Wow. What can I do there? I mean, I can play, like... it doesn't really do much. I think Takan is the play. I think so. I don't know. Let's do that. Wow, still not a great draw here. But at least now, see, the thing is, if he didn't have the S, if he was bluffing, I'll at least be able to block now. Huh, exam for 68, okay. Yeah, now I think I have to block this. I mean, I could play, like... I don't want to just play nip, though. See, I'm also not up that much anymore. I need to be careful. Wow, yeah, things got a little bit out of hand there, but... Maybe... Do I have anything through this? Yeah, I guess I only need to... Well... Maybe Indy? That makes it tough. He could play Sneer, though, still, so it's not great. Nide? That's not great. Yeah, there's not a lot for me to do here at all. Maybe Dewey. He could still play Snail. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just going to block this. I don't even know. I have no clue what to do. Or actually, you know what I can do? I can do this. Yeah, that should make it impossible for him to hit that. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. I know it's a terrible leave. But now I'll at least don't have to think about that. I don't think there's anything possible. Because, yeah, like SNY doesn't work. Alright, well, we'll see. I mean, I'll play addition as a double-double, probably. I gotta just get rid of some of these vowels. I feel like I've had 5 vowels forever. Yeah, wow, Cubit was a great play. And that is, I mean, I don't think I had any... Should I have just left it open and played on the top right? I have no idea. But, you know, that's why, guys, you never know. And, I mean, I'm probably still going to win this game, but I do want to try to win by over 59 if I can. And I need to play faster here. What do I have? Let's see. Not a whole lot. I don't really want to open too much. Probably Uri, honestly. Just dump these vowels. I don't know. Doesn't really give too much back. And now I have all consonants. Gosh. Maybe that was a little bit too dumpy. I don't even know. I mean, he can still hit ups. That's the problem. Like, I don't have a good way to address that. So probably now just, like, Winded? He plays Befit. Alright, I'll just play, like, maybe Wyvern or something, or Vid. I don't want to play Vid and give back the hook, though. Vin. Maybe Vin. Yeah, let's just play Vin. I do want to block that a little bit. So I think that looks fine. Wow. Pretty clunky stuff. And, alright, he gets Agonies down, so I'm still winning, but probably it's not going to be completely straightforward here. I think I got to play Jiao now. Maybe Jawar? Yeah, just because Jiao takes the hooks. I think Jawar is better. Let's do that. Almost Eider down, but not quite. He can still win this game, too. That's crazy. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I need to balance how much do I want to try to win versus win the tournament. I probably just gotta... I think I gotta play Own here and score. He's pretty unlikely to bingo through that E. It's too consonant heavy. There's only 2 vowels left in the whole game. So, I mean, I think I'll win the game, but... is there something? Readiest? Yeah, there's Readiest. Dendrites doesn't fit. Is Distender good? I think Distender is good, though. So I can bingo out with Distender, assuming that's a word, which I think it is. But I'm not positive. So we'll see what he does. Do I have anything through this I, actually, in Agonies? Readiest? I don't think so. Yeah, there's only 1 vowel left. I'm going to win the game, guys. Like, I'm confident about that. But I'm not confident as if I'm going to win by 59. Because if I don't get a bingo down, it might be tough. Alright, well, we're going to find out if Distender is good. It is, okay. I mean, he's going to have Grody. Oh, man, this is... Guys, this is going to be a nail-biter for the tournament. Holy cow. Wait a second. So, what did I say I need to win by? Was it 58, I think? So is Grody his best? Oh, Grody or Lordly? I mean, obviously, guys, the game is decided, right? I'm winning the game. He can't bingo. But the question is, I guess I think it was 58 or 59. I can't even remember now how many he needed to win by. But I think Grody is his best endgame. 4-6, what is that, 36? So 410. I mean, I should win by like 68-ish. Okay, Drolly. That's slightly better. All right, let me... So 10... I think I have enough here, guys. But let me just... I do want to make my best outplay here because it's close. Is it Gi? I think it is. I think it's Gi for 7. I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, okay, let's, wow. That was insane. So, all right, before I do the analysis, I want to see what the... So did I get first? Yeah, Cubit was a great play. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Cubit was a great play by Zach. I really have to give him a lot of credit for that. I got very lucky this game, and I mean, he almost came back and won the game. Forget even the tournament, and I somehow hit a 9. Like, he played great. Like, Cubit was an amazing play. Seriously. I mean, actually, no, I don't know if I can get back to the game, guys, so let me... Before I look and see exactly how close it was, I do want to analyze this game. I mean, starting with Halutz for 110, like, are you kidding me? And then, okay, so yeah, I didn't really miss anything. I saw Aurorian, but, you know, I didn't want to put an A there. It gives back easy plays like Cade for 70 or with a J or something, so... Yeah, just, let's see here. And then, yeah, the fact that this still fit... No, I mean, Zach is playing very solidly so far. Okay, yeah, so Cubit, he didn't have the S, but, I mean... Like I said, that's fine. He's down 160 points. He's got to take a chance. I have to respect it. I mean, you could make the argument he maybe just plays Cubits if he has the S, but he also might not. I mean, it's possible he won't. And at this deficit, I think I have to make a play like the one I made. I don't know. I could leave it alone, I guess. Maybe I should leave it alone and block the top right. I have no idea. Yeah, I saw him do, but I didn't want to allow possibilities like sneering as a non-bingo triple-triple for like 150 or whatever, so I think that's fine. And then, yeah, here I at least can start playing a little more soundly. Maybe I dumped too many vowels here, though. I didn't really like any of my other options. I'm not doing this. There's no way. And then, yeah, I guess I didn't want to play vid, because the avid hook, guys, is so hard to block, because you can't overlap the V, and I did not want to create that long-term liability. And yeah, he bingos here. I think Jow you know, maybe Jow, because there are so few vowels. I didn't want to give back the Jow hook, but I guess it's unlikely he hit a 7 there. Yeah, I mean, he's scoring very well. And I mean, this is just ridiculous, hitting distender. E13. Well, I guess it blocks readiest, too. Yeah, so, what does that block readiest? Yeah, it would have been tight. I don't know. So he was saying he was considering, instead of playing riff, playing something on row 13. I guess he was going to go here. Yeah, so that would have blocked readiest. Well, he would have had no vowels. I would have had to spend a long time on that endgame. It would have been really close, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Dined and Haji would have been a lot. Yeah, it might have still won in the endgame. Would have been really close. Because, yeah, see, like, what I'm saying, guys, if he had done that, instead of, yeah, I would have had Dine for 39. And if I can go out with this, which I probably can. Yeah, no, there was nothing with the Eye of Agonies. I don't know. I think, but he needs to keep his vowel, though. I mean, the odds of me getting a 9 are, I mean, yeah, I guess, oh, he probably should have played Filmy, maybe. Well, but then I guess he could, yeah. Then he empties the bag, so if I bingo out, because again, we're thinking roughly 60 is the magic number here. I wish I like wrote down what the exact number was. I was kind of in a hurry to get started. It was roughly 60. So yeah, I mean, maybe he just should play like Fig. It's so hard to say whether I'm more likely to bingo through the I or the E. Like, because he's lost, right? He's not winning this game again. That's the thing. I mean, he could fish for Film Goer through the I if he just needed to win, but if he's just trying to lose by less than 60, it's such a tough call. I have no idea what he should do. I mean, not emptying the bag, I think, is correct. I think. So it's either something through this eye like Fig, or basically what he did. I mean, yeah, because if he plays something on row 13 and he empties the bag, yeah, then, I mean, I don't like that, because then I can bingo out, he pointed out Rigidist. I mean, there's other stuff, too. Girliest. There's probably a few other things as well. Griddles. Yeah, griddle. No, there's too much stuff through the eye. Yeah, I don't think he should empty the bag. Yeah. I really don't think he should empty the bag there. I think... Because also, yeah, I mean, after Riff, there's... Yeah, I mean, it's probably... I don't know, though, because it's probably going to be pretty tough for him to outscore me by enough if I do hit a bingo. So I don't know. It's a really tough call. What did he say here? Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, he said exactly what I was just saying there. He said if I have a bingo, then there's probably not much he can do. So maybe he should just empty the bag then. I don't even know. Yeah, maybe he just play Filmy then. I mean, because I guess because the nice thing about Filmy is then he knows I can't outscore him without a bingo. Right? That's the one thing. There's nothing he can do that's going to win by 60 points 100% of the time. But, like, what the logic is with Filmy, guys, is now, I mean, he's only going to be down 14 after this play. Like, yeah, he's not going to win the game, but I'm not going to go from up 14 to up 60 on this board after Filmy, unless I bingo. So, I mean, he basically is just, like, I mean, I could hit Digested, I could hit what I had with Distender or Readiest, but... Yeah, such a tough position, man. I don't know. Oof. I don't hate what he did. I don't hate any of these options. I just don't even know. Now that I think about it, I kind of think he should empty the bag. Because usually the logic, guys, with not emptying the bag is that if your opponent does bingo, you get another turn. But if your opponent bingos, you're losing anywhere, in this case losing by more than 60 anyway, which is the equivalent for him of a loss, then there's almost no point to not emptying the bag. You might as well just empty the bag and get it on, because if you empty the bag, then I can't, like, fish for something too. And I do worry, like we both sort of pointed out, if he scores a small amount, I could maybe outscore him with a play like Dimes next to Haji over there on the E column. So I have no idea, guys. I could probably spend a long time on this position. It's hard to say. There's a lot of threats through the I. There's a lot of threats through the E. I think he's got to pick one and just hope I miss. You know, and I think maybe Filmy is better, but really tough position for Zach there. And yeah, Drolly looks, I mean, yeah, Drolly or Grody or Doji look like his best endgames here. I mean, honestly, I mean, Zach played a really good game. Like, I got off to an absolutely fiendish start. Wasn't I up over 200 points? I was up over 200 points after 3 turns. Guys, I mean, I was up 216 points after 3 turns, and he almost came back and won this game. Like, that is extremely impressive. I mean, I was up 12 points here after being up 216 earlier. Like, if he got a different draw, forget losing by less than 60. He could have won this game. Yeah, extremely impressive play by him there. Like I said, great games. And now, finally, let's see what the eventual standings were. Okay, I got him by 23 points. So what that means is, yeah, if I'd won by 12 less points, he would have won. Okay, so 59, I was right before. 59 was the magic number, guys. Yeah, so I needed to win by 59 points, and I won by 70. Just absolutely insane. Like I said, yeah, great games to Zach and to everyone else I played. That was a lot of fun. Thanks, as always, to Josh for directing and to everybody for watching. Hope you guys got a kick out of this. And yeah, that might have been my most exciting one. Yeah, that finish was something else, how close that was. And look at this, guys. Four people, 4-1 within 100 spread points. Wow. Yeah, 516, 493, 435, 424. And I think I did lose. Did I lose in round 4 50? Yeah, I did lose 50 spread points in round 4. So that could have proved very costly. That overtime I was talking about. Wow, I got really lucky to win that game by enough, because yeah, my overtime cost me 50 spread points. And I mean, this just shows you guys how valuable spread is in these, when you're dealing with short tournaments with a lot of people like this. Unless someone goes 5-0, it's going to be decided by spread. You know, there's 18 people in this division, and there's 5 games. Like, if someone goes 5-0, then they might win regardless of spread. But there's no way you're going to have one person at 4-1 and nobody else. It's just not possible. You're probably going to have multiple 4-1s. So if you want to go 4-1 and win this kind of tournament, you got to have a good spread. And I mean, look at this. Like I said, 4 of us at 4-1, all of us within 100 on spread. Just absolutely wild. What a finish. Yeah, crazy that I came away with that win. That was, I mean, that was a short tournament, but that was one of the wildest Scrabble tournaments I've played in a long time. That was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, thanks again to everyone for playing and to Josh for running. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Appreciate it, guys. Bye-bye.